you're new, I'm Alexa and my channel focuses on curly hair. So in today's video, we are going to be styling my hair and we are going to be using a brush I've never used before. So I actually purchased this Scrunch brush a little over a year ago and I still haven't used it. So we're going to be using this today. I've seen it over on Instagram and also here on YouTube. It looks really interesting. If you've ever seen my Denman brush video where I'm doing the brush coiling, this kind of reminds me of that, except that it just kind of looks easier. And I know many people tell me that their brush can get stuck in the Denman brush, but with this I feel like it can't happen. So we're going to do some brush coiling with this brush, see how it makes my curls look, see if this is worth the time. Today's styling routine is definitely going to be a long one. I feel like it's probably going to take me almost an hour to complete my whole head, and yes, we're doing my whole head with this. So without further ado, let's get started. To begin, I'm going to be sectioning my hair like I always do. I feel like especially when you're doing these type of techniques like brush coiling, finger coiling, any of that, sectioning is just really important. And I cannot find my spray bottle, so I'm gonna be like getting water from my sink if I feel like any section needs water as I go, just to wet it. But I'm going to be using 3 products to style my hair today. So I'm gonna be starting off with my favorite kinky curly Not Today, and then I'm gonna follow up with the Curl Crunch plus coconut oil curl smoothie from Maui Moisture, and after that I'm gonna go in with the Kristen jelly. I'm really excited and also a little scared because I've never tried this combo. I have tried the kinky curly leave-in and that gel with the Not Your Mother's combing cream, which has some ingredients that are a little bit similar to the ingredients in here. So hopefully this works out. I think it's gonna work out. So I'm just gonna start off by wetting my hair here. I cannot find my spray bottle. So personally, when styling, if I am wetting my hair, I honestly don't like to wet it too much. I just like adding a little bit of water. I think that's enough. Also, sometimes I like wetting my brush and I feel like that adds a little bit extra water to my hair. So I'm just gonna detangle my hair really quickly before applying product or anything. I'm gonna get some of this kinky curly. I like taking a good amount of this, so about that much for each section, and I'm just gonna apply it. I'm just gonna brush through again that product, and now I'm gonna take some of the curl smoothie from Maui Moisture. Not that much. I don't really like using too much cream sometimes. Sometimes I like using more leave-in if I am using one, and then not too much cream, especially because some creams a little bit tends to go a long way. So I'm starting from the bottom, and honestly this part of my hair tends to get the driest too, so sometimes I do add more product, and I do add product to the root here. Some praying hands, brushing that through again. And now I'm just going to take some of the Kristen jelly, about that much of the Kristen jelly. Make that into my hair too. And depending on your density or the texture of your hair, you might not need as much amount of products that I use. Brush that through. So now we're going to go in with the Scrunch brush. I feel like I should get the hang of this pretty quick because I do know like brush coiling, like with a Denman brush. So I might get the hang of it pretty quick. I'm debating like maybe this, like this is gonna take me forever. Let's see. I want to see what will happen first if I use a brush. Let's see. Oh no. Okay, just put that back there. Okay, so if you do brush it through, it looks like it gives it some pretty nice definition. But I honestly did buy this brush to brush Coil, and I feel like the reason I haven't used it is because I don't really brush Coil my hair any longer ever since I did discover the Tangle Teaser, which is this brush right here. This is like my brush of choice because it gives me really good definition, and sometimes I feel like it can be pretty comparable to brush coiling. Start from the top. But okay, I know what's gonna happen. And then I'm gonna go like this. I'm honestly excited because every time I do brush coiling, my curls last so many days. And they're just really defined. And let's see. Okay, so I feel like I just tangled my hair in here, but it's pretty easy to get it off compared to the Denman brush. So let's try that again. Okay, that's just 10 times better. Ooh, look at that definition. That's gonna be such a cute ringlet. So let me just do the next one since I feel like I got the hang of it now. And I'm just going to show y'all how to do it. So what I did is I brushed down, and then when I came to the bottom right here, I started rolling like this. And then I start to let go. Okay, pretty simple. And usually after doing brush coils, I like to scrunch it up. Sometimes I honestly do bigger sizes just to make the process a little bit quicker. So again, we are brushing down. Once we get to the bottom part, right here, we start rolling or twirling like this. And then we start letting go. Look at that definition. So let's start doing the same thing to the rest of my hair. Now I'm doing the same thing to all of my hair with the Scrunch brush. Also keep in mind, I did use the Tangle Teaser just to brush in the product through because it's just easier for me and that's what I'm used to. But after these clips, I'm not including the Tangle Teaser because I do want to concentrate on just the Scrunch brush and how it works. Y'all can see I am all done using this Scrunch brush to brush coil my entire head. Let's see what time it is. So it's 7:33. This took me an hour and probably like an hour and almost 10 minutes to do. So when I've done things like this, like finger coiling, which took me almost the same amount of time as this, I feel like it was worth because my curls lasted a long time and they were like intensely defined. I feel like this will be worth by what I'm seeing right now. So I am gonna go diffuse my hair right now. I'm gonna put my diffusing routine, which is still a little bit similar to what I do now. I'm going to update that video really soon. But yeah, I'm gonna diffuse. Hopefully it doesn't take a long time to diffuse. That's why honestly I also did smaller, or I tried to do smaller sections throughout my hair, because when the clumps are really big, it does take a longer period of time to dry. When they're smaller, it doesn't take as long to dry. So yeah, I'm gonna go dry and I'll be back. Okay, so I've diffused my hair for about 20 minutes right now. I'll say I'm honestly tired of diffusing, and since it's a Sunday, I think I'm just gonna let the rest of my hair air dry, and I'll say take like 2 more hours to fully air dry. But I really did kind of speed it up with diffusing. I did put some clips up here, one in the back, y'all can't see that one, just to kind of like elevate everything. That way my hair will have volume, since I'm just gonna finish with air drying. But so far I am loving how my hair is looking. Super defined. I have a ton of root definition, which is insane. But I'll be back once it's time to break apart my curl clumps. I'll come back. This is about 4 hours later. My curls were extra defined. Now I'm using some of the Curlsmith bonding oil just to break apart those curl clumps. This is what I usually do, so I'm just showing a few parts, and I just like breaking it apart just for more volume throughout my hair. And this is how my hair looked after doing that. Super defined. I feel like every curl wasn't as perfect because it was my first time using the Scrunch brush, but look at the back was so defined. It was insane. Now this is the end of day 2 after, I went outside, lived with my curls for a while, laid in bed with them. Of course, I developed some frizz because, that happens. It's literally like you can't avoid frizz, and my curls still look really, really good. Right now it's day 3 of using the Scrunch brush, so my curls still look really defined and just super wrinkly. I definitely was expecting this because using that Scrunch brush is kind of like finger coiling or finger rolling in a way, but I kind of find like it kind of gives you more, like your curls kind of get more wrinkly for some reason. But yeah, this is how my hair is looking like. I really do like the results, and yeah, I think I'm gonna come back the day that I am going to wash my hair. That way we can see how my hair looks. So I might come back tomorrow or on day 5 to show you how my hair ends up looking. We finally made it to day 5. I will be washing my hair tonight, so I wanted to come show y'all my hair after using this Scrunch brush for this routine. So first, as y'all can see, the front of my hair looks a little bit crazy. It is day 5. This is how my hair tends to look. I haven't like really fluffed it out or settled it to the front. I did bring it down about 30 minutes ago, but all in all, as y'all can see, my hair is still super wrinkly and defined, and I love that so much. That's what I love about finger coiling, finger rolling, doing brush coiling with the Denman brush, or using this brush. So first, let's fix my hair. I'm gonna put some oil, smooth it down, and I think I'm gonna wear a headband. So let's do that first, and I'll give y'all my final review, and I'll also show y'all my wash routine that I did for this routine. So I'm going to be using some of my Curlsmith bonding oil, and I'm just going to go like this. And this just helps to smooth down any frizz. Also, when I'm looking at myself in the mirror, I closely look at pieces if it has frizz. I kind of do it individually sometimes, and then I just go like this, like I twirl it around my finger, and it's just super easy to get rid of the frizz. But today, honestly, I don't really care that much, so I'm going to take a little bit more, and I'm going to put it on this side. I'm going to be wearing this headband today. I did get this at Forever 21, I think like a year ago. And I'm just going to put it to the front like this just to hide the front of my hair since it doesn't look that good on day 5. That's all I'm doing to my hair today. I did go look at myself in the mirror just to calm down a few frizzy pieces that I did have up here after putting on the headband. But honestly, I'm pretty happy with how my hair looks. So honestly, I really did enjoy using this Scrunch it brush to kind of do brush coils throughout my hair. So I do need to say, honestly, if you like brush coiling, I think I would recommend this. If you are using the Denman brush, then and if brush coiling works for you with that brush or any other brush, then definitely keep using it. But if you find that your hair gets tangled in it sometimes, because honestly, even for me at times it gets tangled, but not that much because I kind of have a good understanding of brush coiling. But if it does get tangled, I definitely do recommend this brush. I think it's like more safe. It only has these little bristles right here, so you know your hair's not going to get so tangled. Because usually when I do use the Denman brush to do coils throughout my hair, I do like removing some of the rolls. Sometimes I like having 4 or 3 because it prevents less tangled or my hair just doesn't get caught as much. But I definitely did enjoy this brush. Do I see myself using this again in the future? I think I do, but not as often because now I tend to use the Tangle Teaser to define my curls. And I don't really do brush coiling, but if I am going to an event or I need my curls to last, or if I do have the time to commit like a little over an hour to style my hair, I will use this. I also think this will be an amazing option if you're transitioning, if you have wonky curls. This can be really helpful because I know when I was transitioning and stuff like that, I did like to finger coil a lot. Also, when I feel like I didn't really know about the Tangle Teaser, I used to do a lot of brush coils with my Denman brush. And if you have watched that video here on my channel where I'm like twirling the Denman brush around, I used to use it a lot because I thought that was the only way to give my curls extra definition with the brush. Honestly, I wish I knew about this brush before. So now I want to show y'all the products that I did use for this wash day routine right here, and I want to show y'all these products first because this wash routine, I think I've never really talked about it. I've done this wash routine a lot of times, and honestly, I've noticed every time I use this shampoo and this conditioner, my curls are just like so balanced, so moisturized. They always come out ringlety and just like so good. So first, the shampoo has some hair on it, so I'm sorry about that. It's this shampoo bar actually, and it's from the Vita bars, and oh my gosh, like this first, it sets so nicely on my hair. Is like one of the best shampoo bars that I've tried. My hair is like really coarse and high density, and I feel like it just suds so fast. I did double cleanse with this. I think this does have some protein. I'll make sure to put the ingredients right here. And after that, I went in with the Glory conditioner from Lush. I left this in my hair for about like 5 or 6 minutes because this routine I didn't really need to deep condition, so it was kind of just like a sulfate-free cleansing routine with a regular conditioner. So before that, I actually did use a scrub on my scalp because right now during the winter time, I'm noticing my scalp is getting more itchier. It's also getting drier. So I decided to use this Gold Rockin' Scrub Me Down detoxifying scalp scrub on my head, and I did use this on my hair when it was dry before I shampooed, and my hair is barely itchy. So I feel like this really did work. It was my first time using it, so I'll keep you more updated on this scrub over on my Instagram. If you want to go follow me over there, I usually update y'all on a lot of products on my posts and also my stories. But if your hair is similar to mine, I definitely do recommend that shampoo and conditioner combo. I feel like oftentimes we don't really like pay attention to the shampoos and conditioners that we use, and we pay more attention to our stylers. But honestly, shampoos and conditioners, like a good combo, can make a world of a difference on how your stylers work or how your overall results come out. But yeah, I'm really happy with this routine. I'm really impressed that this is day 5 hair, and it definitely has some frizz, but not so much. One of the most important things for me is my curls are still super defined. So I definitely do recommend this Scrunch It brush. I also recommend the routine that I did in this video to style my hair. As y'all saw, I left my hair super moisturized and defined. Also, that is a protein-free routine. But thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you've tried the Scrunch It brush, or if you're into like brush coiling, let me know if you've tried this or tried brush coiling. Also, if you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe. I do post videos every single week. But thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!